It's going to be so much fun. I want you guys to just really get comfortable, enjoy all the activities, get to know each other, but I want you to just be relaxed and to have fun, okay? My name is Tiffney Laing, and I'm the founder of Bevy Dave. It used to be an educational toy company, but now we've expanded, and now it's multimedia educational company. First, we're going to watch the very first Bevy and Dave film.
So let's make a joyful noise as we celebrate your brilliance, celebrate your greatness inside.
Carter G. Woodson, he was born in 1875, and he actually passed away in 1950. But during his time, he completely devoted himself to studying Black history and making sure that the world would have this information.
Never forget Dr. Carter G. Woodson.
So he's very devoted to that cause. And so that's why he created Black History Week back in 1926. It was the first week. And then it expanded to Black History Month in 1976.
We're on 9th Street, Northwest in Washington, D.C. Ah, there it is.
So cool. I can't wait to meet Dr. Woodson.
Me too.
This building was best known as Dr. Woodson's office home. It's here that Dr. Woodson took on the heavy task of researching, recording, and publishing Black history.
It wasn't just about publishing and getting the books out there. He literally went straight to the teachers, and he would make books for them to use in the classroom to teach the children, and he would have questions at the end to make sure they understood the lesson. And he also created other things like the Negro History Bulletin that would go out once a month to teachers for people to have to learn more detail about what they didn't know. And so what I loved about him, he was not only brave and courageous, but he understood that it took just one person to make a difference. Good afternoon, Dr. Woodson.
Hello, Mrs. Terrell.
Mary Church Terrell was an educator, activist, and the co-founder of the National Association of Colored Women. Their slogan was, "Lifting as we climb."
He made Black history a collective effort where all the history was now put together in a way for people to consume it, to learn it, and have an opportunity to learn more about the work of many Black people, not just one here or there, which is what was available at the time. Some people ask, well, why Dr. Carter G. Woodson, why him first? Because he's my personal inspiration. His mission was to save and publish Black history, and my mission is very similar. The difference is that I'm not just using books like he did. I'm using toys, I'm using film, I'm using games, and any other medium that can get children to learn in a fun way. I enjoy doing presentations. So when I'm preparing for presentations, I do a few things. Obviously, I'm packing what needs to go, the books, the toys, whatever needs to be, the film. But I also put the art and craft package together so that children can have the opportunity to be even more creative with the work, so they can write down what they're learning, so they can expand upon their ideas. Okay, so you can sit anywhere you want.
Between 1920 and 1960, this area was home to Black leaders in the arts, science, the military, and many more.
When a young child is learning Black history, they need to learn things that are age appropriate. So clearly, if you're really young, you really don't need to learn about things that can be violent, but you can learn about things that are going to help you achieve more. So if you're a kindergarten, right, if you're age 5, you need to see these positive images, and you need to see the beauty of your heritage in a way that will spark you to feel a sense of pride. Thank you guys so much for your attention. So I'm going to ask you a couple of questions now. So first question is, who did you meet in the film? Did you meet anybody in the film that you didn't know about before? And as the child gets a little older, then they can start learning about the other things, right? Because now their mind can understand it more.
That is the Howard Theater, built in 1910. One can see a play, a musical performance, or even a vaudeville show there.
Children love to watch films. They love visual stories. And so we have to diversify how children learn so we can really get the message to sink in. Because the key that I've learned about children is you have to repetitively give them the information.
Why did I start preserving Negro history? Well, I received my doctorate degree in history from Harvard University in 1912, and it was there that I was truly set upon my path. One of my professors, Edward Channing, told my class that the Negro had no history. I challenged him, arguing that no people lacked history.
What did he say?
He told me to prove him wrong, and so I have.
I would like to share a quote by Dr. Carter G. Woodson that to me speaks a lot to his personality. He has many quotes, but this one it speaks to his personality, but it shares to the work that he did and what I'm doing. Real education means to inspire people to live more abundantly, to learn to begin with life as they find it, and to make it better. That quote is very powerful because what it's saying is that no matter where you are in life, no matter how your life begins, you have the power to change it and change the world. You must honor your life by being your best self. How you live your life is your legacy in the making. And just understand, like, it's okay to not be perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's best just to just be your what?
Self.
Best what?
Self.
Exactly. Best self. Thank you guys so much. You can take puzzles if you want home. Thank you so much for being here.